Google has been updating some of their apps and programs. Now when you put a Word file on your Google Drive, you can edit that Word file in the original format using Google Docs. Previously, if you opened a Word doc with Google Docs, it would automatically create a new copy in the Google Docs format. Then both documents would be in the same location in your Google Drive. But it doesn't work that way anymore. Now, if you own a Word document that's in your Google Drive and you open it with Google Docs, it will just directly edit into that document. This is convenient for your typical individual user, but for teachers assigning work in Google Classroom, it creates a problem because that work comes up as view only if it's a Word file. Students can't edit it. And since Google Docs no longer automatically converts files and students don't have the option to convert the file themselves and work on it, then we've got to convert the file manually before we share it with them. Just trying to upload a Word file and then choose Make a Copy for each student in Google Classroom will not work because you still have ownership of the file. They don't own it, so they can't edit it. They can only view it and download it. And that adds a lot of extra steps and confusion. So it's a lot easier if, before you share your file, you convert it to Google Docs. It doesn't happen automatically anymore, but there is a way to manually do that. After you have uploaded a file to your Google Drive, open the file and choose Open with Google Docs from the option at the top. You can see this is a Word doc that has opened in my Google Docs app. To manually do this conversion, click on File, and you will see in the file options, Save as Google Docs. This will do what used to be done automatically by the older version of Google Docs. You can see I created a new tab when I clicked that. I now have a tab that is the Word doc version, labeled with blue, and a new Google Docs version that does not have the blue tag. When I go back to my Google Drive, you can see that there is a new Google version, marked with the blue box with white lines, and there is a Word version marked with the white W on the blue background. When I share this work with students, I'm going to make sure that I attach the Google Docs version of the file from that location. So make sure I have the Google Docs symbol, not the Word symbol, and attach that. And then, just as I used to do before, I'm going to make a copy for each student so each student can work online without having to upload and download and change the format of a file. That's already done for them. It'll be a time saver in class. Just a little extra step that we've got to do, but it'll ensure efficient workflow for the students. So hopefully that's a simple solution to a technical problem. You just open the file and manually go to File, Save as Google Docs, and then you'll have a version of the file that students can work with online without having to download and re-upload.